All right, and we are live, bro. Hey, thank y'all. Everybody in the comments, everybody watching who've been waiting for this live to start. Thank y'all so much for tuning into the CFL podcast. And like I said all week, I am here with the man himself, the legend, Mr. Terrance Tucker, right? Terrance, hey, again.
What's up, brother?
Hey,
what's going
thank you.
on, man?
I cannot thank you enough for being on this live, man. I
It's
really
truly an
wanted
honor,
somebody.
brother. It's truly an honor. It's truly an
Yeah.
honor, man.
And
Listen, man,
I just thought it was.
Before you
Go ahead.
start,
Yeah.
man, I love what you're doing, man. I love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been watching you before we even knew each other, man, in the summertime. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so I love the show. Yeah, man, I love the show, because you normally have the little fire behind you, right?
Yeah, the little fire.
Love the show. And you know what I'm saying, man, major, man, salute to you, man. I mean, keep up the good work, bro. Keep it up.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, so we just gonna hop right into it because we've been having a conversation before this live got started. Welcome everybody to this live. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Become a member if you want to. Ain't no pressure, right? But Derek, Terrance, you know my boss. We talked about that. All right, so I want to know, what's the energy like in Orangeburg right now?
It's crazy, man. It's bananas, man. It's berserk, man. It's a lot of pride, man. Just a lot of, a lot of people are thankful because we needed this. Like, we needed this. We're trying to climb our way, back to the top, as a school, not a program,
right.
But a school. So we need this publicity. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Listen, we could not pay for the advertising that we're getting right now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We need it. You know what I'm saying? We need it, for our students, the football team, the band. Man, we've been through so much, man, these last 4 or 5 years that, listen, man, we truly deserved to be here. Listen, we are excited, man, and we are ready to shock the world on Saturday.
Of course. I hope so. Yeah. I love the
shock the world on Saturday,
team, right? I love the hype that y'all bring. I love that y'all defend yourselves versus the talk, right, of the blowout comments and everything like that. I love the energy.
I'm talking.
So, which brings me to my next question. How many fans can we expect from South Carolina State? Because Jackson State sold out their side.
Listen, we sold out. Listen, bro, we sold out way before Jackson State knew they was coming.
No.
Yes. There were no more tickets. No more, bro. When I went to the SWAC championship, right? A couple weeks ago, right?
Right.
1 week prior to that, we didn't have no more tickets. The doggone ticket office, you're right, Miss Carla Mitchell, right? Good friend of mine, right? She works the ticket office. She told me, she said, Tuck, we out of tickets. We have no more tickets. Now, yeah, bro, we listen, we coming. You understand this?
Mm-hmm.
Those Bulldogs travel. See, here's the thing that people don't talk about. See, Jackson State, right? That's within the city of Jackson, right? Which is a fairly decent sized city, right? Because what? That's the capital of what? Mississippi. We're in a little, you know what I'm saying? So most of their graduates, right? Like, they don't leave Jackson. They stay there in Jackson, right? Right. Same thing with Tallahassee and FAMU, right? Bigger cities. Bro, we in the little old bird, right? So when those So when those students, graduate, they leave. They get on through, right? So no, we don't have those 50,000 people coming to the games because, man, people that left the area.
Of
but
course.
When we travel for a football game,
Mm-hmm.
Because we are a program with pride. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? We coming. Listen, yes, man. Jackson State will be there in huge numbers. And we are happy for it. But guess what? You got guns, but we got guns too.
Exactly.
You know so we
exactly
we come with the same firepower y'all coming with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I love. That's what I love, Terrance. Talk your trash.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Man.
So we've heard the blowout comments. We've seen it, right? Nobody in Mississippi even thinks this will be a close game. How has the team? How has everybody in the South Carolina State program responded to the disrespect? I want to know because I know y'all heard it.
Listen, man, you got to be deaf not to hear it. But we respond by punching him in the mouth on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We don't really do a lot of talking because we used to winning. They haven't won nothing since when 2007 when I was in college. 2007 was the last time they won the SWAC. They have not had no winning record since 2013. That's why they all excited. They're not used to winning.
Yeah.
Huh? You take a fat kid to the candy store, what are you gonna do? Man, I'm in the candy store. Yeah, because he's not used to anything. See, these fans, they're not used to winning. We're used to winning. We don't listen, bro. We don't like a 65 record. But that's mediocre. Listen, that's mediocre. Yet you guys still gotta face us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We got 5 seniors. 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we're gonna be here for years to come. And y'all gotta see us again in 2023. You see what I'm saying? So
Word?
Yeah.
Is that for a classic?
In 2023, we playing Jackson State.
Okay.
So we love the disrespect. Man, you know, we welcome it. But I tell you what, we got some dogs out there that's hearing everything you guys are saying. Okay. And you know, hey, we appreciate it. We love it. We love it, man. Listen, we ain't mad at y'all, man. We love what Dion is doing, man. He is changing the culture. You know what I'm saying? Right. Listen, man, big ups to Dion. We ain't hating on Jackson State. We love what they're doing. But listen, don't act like we ain't used to winning. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like we new to this, bro. We've been winning a long time, bro. All right. Yeah.
I mean, as a matter of fact, I don't think people even remember y'all shared the MEAC championship with North Carolina
2019.
Yeah. People don't even realize
last year. When when they were 5 and 7.
Like you were that close to being in back-to-back celebration bowls. That close.
That close. But we trashed though.
Right.
We trashed though. Hey, we trash. We gonna get blowed out, right?
I mean, that's what they say. That's what they say. But
listen, Southern almost killed them boys. For real. Ooh. Let's be honest now. They have not had listen. Their last 3 games, they sweated them games out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they did not beat Prairie View, right? Like that doggone quarterback, you know what I'm saying, lost that game for Prairie View. You see what I'm saying? Right. Like, man, when I got INT, you know what I'm saying, that would have been a whole different ball game. They were not this doggone, man, huge juggernaut of a team. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. That quarterback Sanders has not faced 2 DBs like this.
Oh, we know what Jacoby Durant do.
He hasn't.
We know what Jacoby Durant do.
He hasn't. Then we got Zafir Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Agent Zero?
Zero. Listen, he has not faced 2 DBs like this. He hasn't. He hasn't. You know what I'm saying?
So I got you.
Yeah. You feel me? So, hey, bro, we ready, man.
I hear you. All right. Before we keep going, hey, real talk, thank you so much for the $20 donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, bro. Much love to you.
Congratulations.
Now I wanna dive into the Celebration Bowl a little bit, right? South Carolina State, their last game was a month ago, so they've had plenty of time, right? Like some would say too much time before the Celebration Bowl. So my question to you is, with the long layoff, will the long layoff affect South Carolina State's play? Because they've been out for a month. Like, will they come out rusty? If so, how long do you think that rust will last before they finally get it going?
Well, to be honest with you, big bro, we'll find out Saturday. Because that can be a gift and a curse, because you can use that time to heal, you know what I'm saying, and get guys back, healthy, you know what I'm saying. But you can also use that time, like those coaches, man, like we have dog as coaches, man.
Right.
Like let me tell you something. We got a strength and conditioning coach that's crazy, man. He is fool. So I already know that he's been putting those boys, man, through a gauntlet, man. Like they listen, no days off, man, with them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what's at stake. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we're in the bird, man. So it's not like this whole big city where you can go out, party, and do all kind of stuff like that, right? So I guarantee that those young men have been locked in, man, watching film.
Okay.
Yeah, so my thought is that they'll be ready, but we are a second half team also.
Right. And the same thing, that's been the tale of Jackson State season as well. Yeah. The second half of comebacks versus the teams that they faced, especially Southern. You saw that game.
Dog, listen. These cats, man, they think this team is a doggone juggernaut, bro. They have struggled, man. Listen, now they got a top flight defense, hands down. Listen, their defense might be the best in the nation. Real talk.
I think they are. I think the defense is the best in the nation.
Their defense got to be hands down the best in the nation. Not disrespecting them at all. But their offense, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Really? Even with Keith. So what are your opinions on Keith?
Listen, he's a phenomenal running back, a powerful running back, a power back, a powerful, powerful running back. You know what I'm saying? But I watched their last 3 games, man. They struggled on offense, right? Against regular defenses, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not sitting here saying we're going to put up 40 or 50, none of that stuff. But, what I'm saying is it's not going to be this, crazy blowout the way those JSU Tigers think.
Okay. So, is it safe to say that you kind of expected Jackson State to be your opponent? Like, did you expect Jackson State to be our opponent in the Celebration Bowl?
That's who we wanted.
Oh, y'all wanted that?
Yeah. Look at all the listen, man. Listen. We wanted them to come in with their shiny suits on and stuff like that. We wanted that.
We got the suits now.
We you know what I'm saying? Give us more lights and cameras and action. You know what I'm saying? We on a mission. Like, listen, man. This goes beyond this game. You know what I'm saying? This goes beyond this game. You know what I'm saying? For us, we on a mission. You see what I'm saying? So that's who we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we knew that all the fans were going to spend their Christmas money, right? You know what I'm saying? From Jackson to come to the game. We knew it. So we know that they're bringing all of their fans and family, everybody coming. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful time.
Right.
Yeah. But I got a problem for you.
You got to answer. So a JSU fan in the comments, Mr. Phil Ross, that's my boy Phil Ross, shout out to you. He said 6-5 and y'all won a JSU, y'all barely made it. A lot of people have a bad misconception on y'all record. So please let them know about our schedule.
We played like five Power 5 schools, bro.
Right.
You guys played you guys played one mid-major. One. We played 5 Power 5 schools, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If Jackson State would have played 5 Power 5 schools, y'all would have had the same record we got. Trust me. Trust me. But it's cute. See, it's cute because they're not used to winning. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why they are so excited about this. Like they are loving it. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because we applaud them. We listen, man. Jackson State has been the story of historical black colleges this year. We love it. We, you know what I'm saying? We love it for the culture. You know what I mean? Like, listen, man, we ain't hating on Dion. You know what I'm saying? We love it, man. Listen. And this man got his sons playing. We love to see that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this is what we want. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So
this is what we want.
Going into once we found out that Jackson State would be in the Celebration Bowl, I immediately thought it's gonna be Baby Megatron versus Nugget, right? So what are your prediction versus Baby Megatron versus Nugget? I need to know who wins that matchup. Tell me how you think it's gonna go.
Listen, Nugget is a tough competitor, man. Like Nugget is a dog out there, man. Nugget, you know what I'm saying? Nugget is one of the best DBs that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, beyond the swag. You know what I'm saying? Nugget is the best DB. But if, like I say, man, because, you know, sometimes my guy has been known not to show up. Yeah. But if he shows up, Megatron shows up the way we know he can show up, then it should be a good one. You know what I'm saying? You know, it should be a good one. But I listen, man, Nugget is a tough competitor, man. I mean, that's a dog, man. Nugget is a dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So, you know, Shaq got to come with his A game.
Right.
Yeah.
I think all those guys have to, you know, come with their A games and play as a unit, right? And not get caught up in the big names of Jackson State. They have to play as a unit, right? No mistakes, mistake-free football. And I think they could really lead this game with the W. Like, it's very much possible, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So, other than Shaq and Nugget, what other matchups are you excited to see in this game?
Whoever my guy Kobe Durant guards.
Oh, because you know it's a couple.
Yeah. Whoever Kobe guard, that's gonna be a matchup. Number 14 don't play, man. You know what I mean? Number 14 don't play.
I think if the Kobe was 6'1", 6'2", he's a second round pick.
Second round pick. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You know, so round.
But that's a matchup that I really want to see. Now I really want to see South Carolina State's D line versus their offensive line, because their offensive line struggled last game, big time. And we have some young D linemen, some very, very young D linemen. But they're dogs, man. And if we can, we can, maybe apply pressure, man. We can make an entrance. But that D line, but just to be honest with you, man, Jackson State's D line is crazy, man.
They are. That front seven
that front seven, listen, shoot, man. We got to come and play, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be one within the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So we got to play. But I know our guys are hungry, man. You know what I mean? And now it's about pride. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it's about pride now, man.
So the impact players for South Carolina State, who are they? right? The guys who have to show up for South Carolina State to have a chance.
Yeah.
Who are they? For all the JSU fans who are wondering who want to scout for their team, let them know the dogs that y'all got on South Carolina State as well.
That's a good question, man. So we need for Corey Fields, the quarterback, to come to play.
Right.
We need for him to come to play. And we need for Shaq Davis to come to play. We need for Will Barine to come to, you know what I'm saying, to play. We need for Kendra Flowers to come to play.
Yes.
So that means that line has to come to play, right? You know, defensively, we need for the whole defense to come to play, man. But my guy, you know, of course, you know, we've already talked about him, Jacoby Durant. But we got a linebacker by the name of, you know, shoot, man, BJ Davis that don't play.
Man, listen, to me,
BJ Davis don't play.
By the time BJ Davis is done,
yeah,
he's gonna be playing on Sunday.
That boy, a young boy too.
Oh,
that boy, a young dog. My bad, right?
My question is, how did he get overlooked?
Hey, don't matter. We got him.
Yeah.
Don't matter. We got him. But BJ Davis, man, listen. My guy number 34, man, the Blotsky. The Blotsky, man. That guy, man, that guy's a crazy DN/linebacker, man, more like a hybrid type linebacker. Him, you know what I'm saying, man. We got Chad Childress back there, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a dog. We got my guy, man, Cobalt. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we need for that secondary, man, to come to play, man. So shoot, man. Zafir, man, Kelly has to come to play. You know, we need everybody to come and play because they already think that these boys not gonna really do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, we love to see it. You know, we love the doubt, but I guarantee, man, you know, those players come to play, right? Because they're the leaders. And my guy, man, Roberts, man, the special teams kicker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My guy's gonna have a huge role within this game, man. A huge role in this game. And we want to keep it close, you know, because there's not gonna be a high scoring affair with Jackson State defense.
Right.
They are very stingy. Very stingy.
You gotta respect them in that aspect.
Yeah, well, you know, well disciplined, well coached. But we well coached as well. You know what I mean? You know, we yeah, man. See, listen, my man want to know where the fireplace at. I told you we so used to seeing the fireplace.
Like, look, when I do these interviews, you know, I'm
change it up. I
gotta change it up.
Say less.
All right, so listen. Yeah. I'm curious as to what you think South Carolina State should do to counter that Jackson State defense. What can they do, right? Because we know they don't give quarterbacks time, right? They get there. James Houston is going to be coming quickly, right? Katron Evans, Coinus Miller, they're coming.
Yeah, all dogs, man. They are.
Keontae, Aubrey, the list goes on.
Dogs, man. Like, you know, no disrespect to them guys, man. They've earned their name, man. Headache game too. Like they have earned their name, man. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to those guys, man. We just got to come with it, man. You know, that's why I'm not a coach. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing that I could probably come up with. You know what I mean? But that's why those guys get paid the big bucks. You know what I mean? To come up with a game plan, you know, that will work. But we're gonna have to rely on the defense to kind of score too. You know, we need turnovers, you know, and we need special team points. But as well as that, we need our South Carolina State Bulldog fans to be into the game also. You know, but we have to make sure that we have gap control also. We got to have gap control out there, man, because those guys they coming, and they're coming with a head full of steam, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? And we know that those guys, man, will be coming, with their A game, and but we come with our A game too. So we'll see who's who when those, four zeros go to zero. You know what I'm saying? We'll see who's who.
And on the defensive side of the ball, how do you think South Carolina State should play this? Because JSU has not had a run game all year. They
have not. Listen, put the ball. Let's put the game into the quarterback's hands, because he has not had three consistent good games. Consecutive, good games. He hasn't. Yeah. He hasn't. And we have two of the best DBs there is out, man. You know what I mean? So, they can try to run the ball. We've had problems with the run in the past, but we were a young defensive line, man. We got like 3 freshmen out there. You know what I mean? Redshirt freshmen and all that. But if we can just, frustrate him, right? Frustrate him, much like Prairie View did on the low, right? Then, I think that we can have a chance. Yeah.
Okay. And Terrance, so a fan asked, right, do you think SC State fans will show up in the force? The expectation is JSU Nation will fall through heavy. Y'all 1 state away. What's the word?
Yeah, we're showing up. Now, listen, man. We all know, man, that JSU home games have been crazy, man. 60,000, 55,000, and all that stuff, man. Listen, that's phenomenal to see that many black folk, man. You know what I mean? Just coming together and having a good time. That's just dope. But I feel like, knowing Bulldog Nation and knowing, the pride we have, man, we showing up for this game, man. So, yes. Listen, they're gonna have the numbers because they travel like crazy. We went down to the game when Jackson State played FAMU, and they almost sold out Miami State. Okay, man, they had more fans than FAMU. Real talk, real talk. You know what I mean? And FAMU is right there in Florida.
Right.
But those South Carolina State Bulldogs will be there, man, and we will be there because we need this game. We love each other for one. So we get to see each other, love on each other. You know what I mean? Listen, this game is huge, man, for the university. And, there's no doubt in my mind that we won't show up. We going to show up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So, we mentioned Corey Fields just like a little bit earlier, but I want to talk about him a little bit more.
Yeah.
To me, it's important that Corey Fields has a day that he had versus like A&M or New Mexico State for South Carolina State to hang in there, right? Like he's going to have to have a day. He's going to have to make throws like on third downs, third and short situations. He's going to have to be consistent in making those throws to give South Carolina State a chance. Right. But with that being said, we know how great of an athlete he is. So my question to you is, does Coach Pugh keep him on the move to keep him away from that front seven? Like, how do you use him in this situation? Because they're coming, and he's going to need time
to head for the steam. Yeah, they coming. Get the ball out quick. Get the ball out quick, man.
Quick game. You take what they can give.
You might have to run them as well. You know what I mean? You may have to run them as well. That's just the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a mobile quarterback. You got to. But we like I say, man, there's no answers for that defense, and so we're gonna have to use. Listen, man, we're gonna use all kind of stuff to, to get through to them, man. You know what I mean? So, we my bad, bro.
You good?
Corey has to step up. He has to play. But he has to get rid of that ball quick because he can't keep taking hits back there because them boys coming, man. They coming.
Right.
They coming.
Okay. All right. So there's two more, and I'm gonna let you go because I know you gotta get ready for the other one.
Yeah.
So
they texting me right now.
I got you. So,
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Flowers versus the JSU defense. How do you get him going real quick?
That line got to block, man. That line has to block. You know what I mean? We have to create holes for him. You know what I'm saying? And not just that line, man. The doggone running backs, the other running backs, tight ends, some wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? They all have to block because that defense has so many stars on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That you got to play. You know what I'm saying? You got to play 11 versus 11 with them.
Got you.
You got to, you know what I mean? You got to play 11 on 11.
Last question before I get you up out of here. All right.
Yes, sir.
I need a score prediction. What's the score prediction?
24-20 South Carolina State.
24-20 South Carolina State.
24-20 South Carolina State. Hands down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
24-20, baby.
Terrance, thank you again for being on this live, bro. I really appreciate it, man. We got to do more stuff in the future, right?
Let's do it, man.
In the future,
we friends now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
I appreciate you, my guy, man. Go Bulldogs, man. Go Bulldogs.
Hey, go Bulldogs, man. Hey, thank you so much, man. I'll holler at you.
Yes, sir. Take care, bro.
All right. Woo. Lord. Real talk, thank you for the $5. I appreciate you so much. Hey, y'all seen it. All right. Y'all seen it. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Y'all knew he was gonna be the voice for South Carolina State, right? So this should not be a surprise to you at all. And I love the energy he just came with. I really did. Because a lot of y'all was going in on South Carolina State, and y'all know I can't let that happen. That's the home team. I love y'all. I love the whole Jackson State fan base. Y'all have been very supportive, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't let the state fans get their talk in as well. It can't just be one-sided, right? So before I get up out of here, man, I just want to know, what are y'all thoughts? As a matter of fact, who do y'all think the next 5-star recruit is going to be for Jackson State? I want to know. Because it's been talks. Shamar Evans, the number 1 receiver in the country, he's been rumored right now. Shout out to Trey Glimpf. Hey, Trey, I can't wait for you to sign with JSU in February, my boy. All right, the whole JSU fan base needs you, man. We tired of holding our breath every time a field goal happens. We can't wait for you to get in here. All right. Simona, how you doing? Zach Evans? We still haven't heard anything on Zach Evans. Yeah, so you know what? Maybe. Mr. Owen says Shamar Stewart. Shamar's name has come up the most amongst those 3 guys. So I genuinely think, and he hasn't shied away from it either. So that tells me that he's about to pull off something big. And we just need to be on the lookout for when it happens. Because I don't know when his signing date is. Oh, yeah, Trey Glimpf said he changed it up. He's signing in January. Trey Glimpf will officially be a Tiger in January. I know y'all can't wait on that. Shador said more coming. Yes, Paris, he did. And I'm really trying to figure out who. It is. Somebody said Trey don't flip us. That's not going. Trey ain't gonna flip. He's not gonna flip. Do I believe the score will be 24-20 South Carolina State? I'm not telling y'all who I'm rooting for, nor will I tell y'all the score. All right. I predicted these 2 teams from the beginning of the season to make it to the Celebration Bowl. My job is done. I'm not giving y'all no score prediction. Don't ask me. I root for y'all, but I live in South Carolina. Y'all got to remember that. Just heard the JSU director of personnel. They're going to be a top 30 class. We know this. They're going to be a top 30 class. I really think they could probably even sneak into that top 25 if he pulls another 5-star. Trey says JSU winning this game by 28. Y'all mean. Y'all are mean. Hey, Terrance, I'm not giving y'all no. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I gotta stay. Hey, Timona, I gotta stay neutral. I gotta stay neutral. I picked these two teams to be here. That is enough. Like y'all should be. Y'all didn't even believe me when I said State was gonna make it anyway. All right. Y'all want to bet dude $100. Hey, listen. You can still do that. All right, you hit him up on Instagram. You hit up Terrance. You tell him, hey, I want to bet you $100. He might do it because he real confident in State, and I love the fact that he is. So hit him up at SC Bulldog Report on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure he will get back at you. Trust me. Bring him back again after the game. You know what? I will. I'll get in touch with him. I'll bring him back after the game. I just hope that if an upset does happen, y'all gonna show up too. Okay, CFL, 2 predictions for both teams. Listen, y'all not getting it from me. Y'all not getting it from me. It ain't happening. I'm neutral. I'm just happy. Like this ain't an easy game for me to watch. You know? I gotta feel sorry for whoever lose. Y'all not in this position. Y'all are not in this position. You feel me? So no. Nah, I can't do it. Whoever lose, I gotta cheer and just be down at the same time, no matter who it is with the momentum. Y'all don't understand that pain. 5 touchdowns by Shador and Malachi Rook. Don't disrespect. Do not disrespect Jacoby Durant like that. How's SC State's recruiting class look so far? Are you impressed? I am. For those of you who came into this stream late, South Carolina State does not believe in recruiting transfers. They don't do it. They didn't even have to budget a few years back, but now they still don't do it. They want everything homegrown. So they will go out, recruit freshmen, develop them, and, build their team that way. That's just the culture. Clemson does the same thing. They don't go at the transfers. They have a couple. They have like 3, but that's it. They don't really go at the transfers. Blue Jay, Jacoby Durant had 2 picks versus Clemson. Exact. He's a dog. He's a dog, and he will be drafted. This we know. So don't throw his side if you want to. And was he the same one who picked off the kill glass 3 times? Come on now. Don't say it. What you mean by that? Well, no team scores 21 on JSU. South SC will lose. Look, listen, if you think South Carolina State will lose, that's y'all opinions. I'm here for that. Have your own opinions. Just don't sleep on State is all I'm saying. Because y'all ain't really been watching. Y'all just look at the stats, right? You looked at the record. You ain't really seen you ain't really know what they had to go through this whole season. So y'all think it's going to be a blowout. It's not. I promise you. It's not going to be that. CFL. He named 2 corners. That's dogs. But JSU's running 5 wide. The other 3 guys. Good point. They're regular guys. Well, no, I'm not going to disrespect them like that. They're not regular guys, but they're players who don't have the name of JacobiOrr, Zafir Kelly. However, they're guys who have held their own at times this season because they have, struggled against the pass. And I think they'll be ready to go this game. I do. Bro, this game is about to break ABC. Listen, seeing the people that's going to be at the game, yes, it's going to be alive. It's going to be a live event. It really is. Mario, what's wrong with you? Sir, what's wrong with you? Special teams will decide the winner. Listen, I need to see Warren Newman get going in the return game. I do. He's been so close to returning a punt return for the past couple of weeks. I need to see it happen. I need to see it happen. JSU Tigers dude should be a Carl salesman trying to listen, man. You're a JSU fan, of course you're going to feel like that, and that's fine. But you got to remember the same confidence that you have in your JSU Tigers, he has in his Bulldogs. You can't fault him for that. Y'all really can't. I watched the FAMU. They didn't show me anything. That was really just a bad game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Turnovers, everything. That was just a bad game. There's no excuse. No excuses can be made for that FAMU game at all. No excuses. Paris can't make any excuses for that. That was just a bad game. They got the best. They got the best of South Carolina State that week, but it wouldn't happen twice. I promise you that. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in to this live. I really do appreciate it. For those of you who came in late and you missed Terrance Tucker, this video will be up in a few minutes, so y'all can go back and watch and see everything that he said regarding Jackson State, because y'all don't want to miss that. But with that being said, hey, John, 79 to please, John, 79 points. Anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. If you want to become a member, you can do so. That's now available. You can become a part of the Legion. Thank you for everybody who have become members of the channel. I really do appreciate it. Check your DM. Trey, I'm going to get at you as soon as I get off live. I'm going to check it. But with that being said, man, thank y'all. You're watching the CFL podcast. I go by the name of Kobe, and I'm gone.